The reason why we don't surrender is because there's something we're afraid that God will take from us. Because we are protecting that thing. We don't want God to come there. So we know that the moment we say, Lord, I give you all, He will come and touch that place. That thing that you have protected so long, that's the reason people are afraid that God will touch something they don't want to give up. That's the reason why people are unwilling to surrender. God will touch something. And He's a master of touching. He knows what to touch. He knows the exact thing that He needs to touch. When He touches it, you die. God. Must He always be like this? Oh my God. Yes, He's a master. He knows what to touch. So to surrender has to do with dying to self. Dying to self and living to God. It's time to begin to journey around that corridor. Dying to self. It means choosing God over you. Ooh. Is there anytime you chose you over God, it's because you have not surrendered in that place. You know how many people are choosing themselves over God today? There are many people choosing themselves over God. When they come to a crossroad, when they come to a point, it is easy to say the things that we say. Till God, you know God is making demand. I heard Pastor Benny many years ago. He said many years ago he wanted to marry a lady. He said he was in the car. I think I've said that here before. He said he was in the car. He said God told him that can't go that direction. He said it like he didn't hear, because it's not always an easy. You know what I'm saying? He said it like he didn't hear. He said he went to pray and tell God, is there nothing else that you want? Must it be this? You were there, we have started this thing. What are you saying? He said he was hoping that God would change his mind. God didn't change his mind, though. Of course, because he couldn't fathom. He believed the fact that's you say. Well, after long persuasion, he felt that he saw that God is not willing to change his mind, and it's up to him. And that will lead me to saying something here. That will lead me to saying something here. That will lead me to saying something here. Okay, as we continue, I'll let you know. I'll say that it's up to him. I think I should say it. You want to hear? I wrote it down. I'll say it again when I get here. It's because of what I said just now about Pastor Benny. Pastor Benny may never become this man that we saw today. Oh, you say, but he can. No! You know, in marriage, I don't know if people can get what I'm saying, what I want to say. It's actually the woman that takes the man far. They've been wanting to say these things, but I can't say it. Are you gonna see? What I'm saying that in marriage, the person who should be more careful is the man, because it's the woman. You know, the woman is the influence now. I'll leave that. Pastor Benny may never become this man that we saw today. Now you say, but he can. No. Are you gonna see? What I'm saying that in marriage, the person who should be more careful is the man. You can never become the person God wants you to be by holding on to something that doesn't fit you. And you can never enjoy the blessings of God by holding on to something that blocks the blessing.